by that time had big textiles with wood plates, with nothing more than that. That was Filippo Brunelleschi, who had started what a little dome making in the Eastern world medieval. He had visited the Byzantine countries where there were a lot of domes, and he had seen from a Rome, which has a very large dome, which is not supported in the middle, and he discovered the secret, the technique of building such a huge dome without any supporting structure under it. This meant a lot of money saved, because in many cases supporting this structure
बाइबिल पढ़े
जनरेटर मालूम पड़ेगा मुझे सब मालूम पड़ेगा। सुनो ना, ये आपका शूटिंग का तो चलो 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 नाम का है जगह ठाकुर
टोपी वाला फोटोज भी निकाला नहीं कहाँ है हेलो
and all the words you can advise are underlined Yes, it's the guild from outside. It is not your board. It is not your board, it is guild. But from here you can admire the huge church from outside, especially the white marble, the pink stone coming from the Union Sierra, and above all, several different entrances. You can see an entrance on the left.
ओ वो वाली भी का हाँ हाँ बाबा कारीगर यही मन फोटो कार्ड ले फोटो कार्ड मस्त सीधे हो रहे ये बाबा हम लोग के साथ चलो ना जरा, अभी कितना देखेगा टांगे। हाँ जरा रुको।
ये बहुत
हाँ
मैं अपनी बीवी के साथ दे रहा हूँ।
अभी गए ना ब्लैक डाल के, ऐसे ऐसे देख रहे हैं। चलो जरा, यहाँ पे मैं ढूंढ भी नहीं सकता।
मिलिंद साहब, मुझे भी डाइवर्सी में भर्ती कर देंगे क्या?
अभी होना ही है आपको
तो पहले ही बोल दो, यहाँ यहीं से ढूंढ लूँ।
हाँ, यहीं से कौन मिलेगा?
एक हल्का रिकॉर्डिंग।
It was the main reference for Italian writers when it started to differentiate from Latin in the early Middle Ages. And still nowadays, that's why all through the centuries in Italy, and not only in Italy, but the whole Mediterranean area, and this bread carvel is held to be a good luck charm, because it's a form of expiation. The founders, who unfortunately had no women, and that's why we went to nearby Sabina land and kidnapped some ladies from there. So the subject portrait here is exactly the kidnapping of the Sabine woman who is violently taken away from her husband, who is the first man to be portrayed. On top of him stands the young soldier who kidnaps his wife. And if you look at that sculpture, it can be appreciated from all possible points of view. And it was made by the... Now we're going straight under this portico and we'll be walking exactly on top of that bridge. Back here because it's the oldest bridge in Florence nowadays. Dating back to 1345. Let's go.
1345.
Let us go on the bridge, please. Come. You want to buy diamonds?
And it is the largest Franciscan church in the world.
Largest?
Yes, and as a Franciscan church, it was built in the poorest area of Florence. Nowadays, it is one of the landmarks of tourism.
हेलो सुभाष जी बाकी है हाँ बोलता ना अपना ना स्टूडियो है बाकी है शूटिंग चलो उसको डिस्टर्ब मत करो इधर सब चालू है बड़ा मखौटा भी करे मैं जो बना बिल्डिंग में करे
और होटल में करना था ना मैं काटिए
बढ़िया
हाँ
बैग दे जाओ मैं मेरा नाम
वो लाल बैग ले लो
उसमें मेरा नाम
The Adriatic Sea. The sea is Adriatic,
बेटा सुनो थोड़ा सा
and then we are going to reach a particular point where we are going to fix an. So whatever timing I will give you, please, like today morning, please perfectly on that time you please come. We will be walking on 3-4 bridges. So these all 117 islands are spread over 90 square kilometers, 90 square kilometers, and some of the islands are really abandoned one, but some of the islands the people are staying, and it is the main island, they are connected through the bridges. And you know Venice is set on because it's 6.5 lakhs. That's it. Last year they have got a visitors 23 million windows connecting the Doge's Palace and a prison. Now Doge's in Italian means like what we call magistrate back in India. So this palace in the olden days used to serve the purpose as a Doge's palace, Doge's residence and a court of justice.
I really live for that. मैंने एक बार गलत तो कुमार सीखना होता तो in beach you go and see your old memories, tales, stories.
Not the first one, the second one.
एक है ना फिर भी अरे फोटो को काढ़ा नहीं दो हाथ
है क्या? Just crystal.
इसके ले सकते हैं फोटो? पता नहीं आओ तो ना।
Crystal.
Good morning. Namaste. Russian family asked the famous artist from Yemen, Bob Andrehella, build something to be a permanent reminder of his birthday. So this is how the crystal works. Then over here, we have a screen print by pop art artist Andy Warhol. Show something very special for you up here. You all know the name of the famous horse from India, Chetak. Beautiful piece up there. And right next to the horse we have crystal points by John Brecky, American glass artist. So engraved on these rings we'll find stories and poems about everyday life, about love. But if we look closer,
टोटली ग्लास ही है, बस कटिंग अच्छा कटिंग हो तो अच्छा डायमंड है। जैसे डायमंड लेते हो तो आपको BVS1 2 BV ऐसे उसके बाद कलरिंग है करना में
Basanta, foto. We need photo. நில்லுங்க நம்ம எடுத்துக்கலாம். சாப்பிட்டு சொல்லலாம்.
स्टारफिश है ना, क्या है बाटा बस 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 कुछ भी को नहीं है।
Lights, please.
किसी के भी फेसेस नहीं आएंगे.
होना नहीं आ रहा वीडियो शूटिंग में. वीडियो शूटिंग में
नाइट शॉट करा ना तो मस्त आवे, मस्त अलगती काढा.